if you're hearing a difference in these two type of mindsets, what I'm sharing with you, doesn't one just sound much more beneficial, much more positive versus the other? It just sounds like it's low level energy in some place that you don't want to be at. That's what I'm trying to tell you today. All of this starts here. It starts in your mind. I want you to change the way you're thinking. I want you to recognize, how have I been thinking? First of all, am I thinking with an abundance mindset, like Brittney is saying, or have I had some scarcity mindset that may have happened in my life? And I just want you to recognize the way that you're thinking, because if you recognize that you have been thinking thoughts of scarcity, now you know the work that you need to do. Now you know that you need to change them to thoughts of abundance and really just make those changes in your life, because remember, what you put out, you attract. And so when you operate from a level of scarcity, fear, and any negative emotion, well, that's what you're going to get back to you. But not only are you going to get back to you, it's going to come back multiplied. And then your life just starts spiraling and goes downhill. Hello, I am Brittney Clement, Law of Attraction and Manifestation Coach, and today I want to talk to you about mindset. I want to talk to you about the type of mindset that you might have and the one that you need to have in order to be successful. I'm talking about abundance versus scarcity, okay? Do you have an abundance or scarcity mindset? So how you view the world and the opportunities that you see, your expectations, and your results, the things that you experience in life, is determined based off of your mindset. You can view the world as a place of abundance or a place of scarcity. Of course, one is going to be better than the other, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. But your view of the world matters, okay? It matters based on which one you decide. So, an abundance mindset, that's a mindset that is hopeful, that's positive, and that expects the best at all times, right? When you have an abundance mindset, you are unselfish, you believe that you will receive whatever it is that you need, and having an abundance mindset that really frees you up to be able to do more for others. Now, having a scarcity mindset, on the other hand, that leads to negativity and selfishness, because you feel like you only need to look out for yourself, right? And even if it comes at the expense of other people. Do you know anyone like this? I definitely do. And so having an abundance mindset is the route that you want to go. So an abundance mindset, when you have this mindset, you also believe that there's plenty to go around, right? There is enough in the world for everyone. You believe that there's plenty of money in the world, that there's plenty of people, right? And just plenty of opportunities in general. But when you have a scarcity mindset, you believe that there's only a limited supply in everything, and that in order for you to win, that someone else has to lose. That's where competition comes in at. And the thing about it is, you don't have to compete with anyone. There really is enough to go around in the world for everyone, enough of any and everything, even people that you can think of, right? You don't have to take from someone else in order for you to have. Also, when you have an abundance mindset, life is just easier because you believe that anything is possible. And when you have that attitude, you're willing to try. You're also willing to expect that things are going to go your way. But when you have a scarcity mindset, you believe that life is difficult. Life is just hard. You see success as something that's hard to achieve and harder than what it really is. And you expect the worst. That's when you convince yourself that it's pointless, right? Why even try? Because it's pointless and it's harder to be successful, right? It really is when you have a scarcity mindset, because when you have that scarcity mindset, you're literally pushing everything that you want away from you. It's like you're literally telling God, I don't want it. I'm afraid of it. Like just keep it away from me. And if you know that you really want the things that you desire, then you need to change your mindset to the thoughts of abundance so you can walk in that, so you can operate in that, so you can carry an abundant energy, okay? Another thing is when you have an abundance mindset, you believe that opportunities are everywhere, but it's easier to find, and that they show up in your life. Why? Because you expect them. You expect opportunities. You expect great things to happen for you. When you have an abundance mindset, opportunities, they become more visible because you're looking for them. Seek and ye shall find, right? Whenever you expect them, they often just show up in your life. But when you have a scarcity mindset, you believe that opportunities are scarce, that they're few and far between. And that's when you struggle to find opportunities. You don't see how things happen for you. You know, have you ever heard someone say, oh, this person is just so lucky, right? Things just happen for them in their life. Like they get this happening for them, that happening for them. And it just seems like everything is just working out for them, but it just never works out for me. That's because of your mindset. You have a scarcity mindset. And so you want to change that because opportunities can be right in front of you. But if you have a scarcity mindset, you're going to miss it. Another thing is when you have an abundant mindset, you take more risk. You take more risk because you believe that the likelihood of you succeeding is greater. So you decide to take more risk. And the more risk you take, the more chances you have at gaining, right? So you have more to gain, right? And you potentially have more to lose. And so that's just a part of the game. But the people who are bold and who take risks, those are the people that stand out. Those are the people that actually win in life because they had the right mindset. They have that abundant mindset. And most of all, they believe in themselves. Now, when you have a scarcity mindset, you tend to play it safe, right? You're like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to make that investment. I don't know if I put that money there, I don't know if I'm going to get a return, right? You don't take as many risks because you're afraid that you don't know when your next dollar is coming. Oh, if I put this money here and I lose it, then what? Right? Then I lost out. But when you have that abundance mindset, you believe that risk that you just took, you're going to win, and you're going to do what it takes for you to win to make sure you get the return on that investment. When you have that scarcity mindset, you're just afraid of losing. Right? And because of that, you lose in the end after all. And so when you have an abundance mindset, you could be more relaxed. Life is totally different for people that have an abundance mindset. Certain things just don't worry them, right? Because when you believe that God provides everything that you need, the world has everything that you need, you can just relax and enjoy life. Right? You feel like the possibilities are endless and just your overall viewpoint on life is positive when you have an abundance mindset. Now, when you have a scarcity mindset, that's when you operate in fear. That's when you're pessimistic. You're not looking for the opportunities. You think that bad things are going to happen and you're just on edge. You believe that you have to fight the world. All my life I had to fight, right? No, you heard that. But you believe that you have to fight the world in order to get whatever it is that you want and need. And life just feels like a struggle. You feel like, you just may lose out and you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself from those losses. So you view life as negative with that scarcity mindset. Listen, if you're hearing a difference, and these two type of mindsets, what I'm sharing with you, doesn't one just sound much more beneficial, much more positive versus the other? It just sounds like it's low level energy in some place that you don't want to be at. That's what I'm trying to tell you today. All of this starts here. It starts in your mind. I want you to change the way you're thinking. I want you to recognize, how have I been thinking? First of all, am I thinking with an abundance mindset like Brittney is saying, or have I had some scarcity mindset that may have happened in my life? And I just want you to recognize the way that you're thinking, because if you recognize that you have been thinking thoughts of scarcity, now you know the work that you need to do. Now you know that you need to change them to thoughts of abundance and really just make those changes in your life, because remember, what you put out, you attract. And so when you operate from a level of scarcity, fear, and any negative emotion, well, that's what you're going to get back to you. But not only are you going to get back to you, it's going to come back multiplied. And then your life just starts spiraling and goes downhill. If you know you want a great life and you want things to be absolutely amazing in your life, start thinking thoughts of abundance, right? And just keep that at the forefront of your mind, and then you will start to see a spiral effect, but it's going to spiral upwards, okay? So that way you can manifest the things that you want into your life. I hope this is helping someone today. Let me know in the comments how much this is resonating with you, but you want to start viewing the world with an abundance mindset. And the best way to do that is by start giving, okay? I know this may sound crazy, but you want to give, because whenever you give, you feel like you have more than enough. You have more than enough to share. You have more than enough to spare, which means more is going to come to you. And if you don't know what to give, you can give money, you can give time, you can give away things that you don't need. Just the act of giving. Give good thoughts to yourself, right? Giving enforces the idea that there's enough to go around for everyone. So abundance will flow into your life if you allow it to. Understand that you are in complete control of your life and you determine your destiny at the end of the day. So hold on to an abundance mindset. Try doing this for a while, a few months even, and then go back and look at how life was before and what you've been experiencing, and just see where the difference lies there and continue to move forward in abundance with what you're experiencing. So let me know if this quick little mini training was helpful for you today on abundance versus scarcity mindset. But I pray that you choose to operate out of abundance so you can have everything that you want in life. Again, my name is Brittney Clement, and I am your Law of Attraction and Manifestation Coach.